This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, October 8th, through this coming Sunday, October 14th, 2018. So I love the energy this week because today is the new moon in Libra. And you know, Libra, who is most concerned with relationship, harmony, and balance, and the inner workings of love, how we accept, give, and use love in our lives. And combined with Venus, which is the ruler of this Libra new moon, and Venus retrograde in her Scorpio phase, we have much to address and acknowledge for our growth and learning. And you know, it's like we're going through a portal filled with turbulence. And you can tolerate the turbulence for now because you know this portal is going to deposit you in a state of bliss and goodness. But you've got to do the work of passing through the portal. And the work is your inner work, all that we've been talking about in these videos. Use this new moon to go ahead and allow deep reflection upon your heart and upon your personal heart rhythm. Your inner connection gives you all you need to handle the world around you and anything it dishes up. With both the new moon and Venus retrograde, go ahead and identify those conflicts in your life, because it's time to wipe these slates clean and not carry these burdens anymore. What was history is just that, a story from the past. A past that no longer defines your present moment. So find the common ground, find the truce, and allow the cycle of life to regenerate your experiences. Everything is movement. Just like the heavens that we address in astrology. It's all moving. It's all life. And with each shift, there is goodness for you to embrace. People change, situations change, life changes. It's all a magical mystery filled with amazing wonder. And this works best if we allow it and don't try to control or manipulate. Instead, take that energy and focus it on your desired outcome and emotionally feel them as yours now. This new moon and Venus retrograde, you know, it's all here to support your compassionate heart, which in turn softens and strengthens your relationships. Compassion takes courage and faces bold love. This is my pug walking around on the hardwoods. All right. Compassion takes courage and it faces bold love, which reveals truth with a capital T. Truth isn't always easy to reckon, but it's the fastest path to freedom and understanding. And truth demands to be acknowledged. And the new moon and the Venus retrograde give us exactly the template to do our best work with awakening. So please use this energy. Delve into your life. It's your life. This is your incarnation journey, and you are learning through your relationships. Relationship is not only with just people. You are in relationship with everything in your life. Your environment, your health, your intuition, your money, your love, your creativity, your purpose. You get it. You're everything. And your relationship with each facet of your life is sacred. And it reflects back to you how you are doing and what you can improve or what you need to change or what you need to let go of. And it all boils down to the fact that we must be loving to our own selves and honor our own soul. This is where Venus retrograde helps us the most. Venus as the ruler of Libra. And right now, I'm emphasizing this because we have both the sun and the moon in Libra. This emphasizes self-love as our path, our truth, our beacon, our savior. Tender, accepting, patient, abiding self-love. Don't get this confused with selfish, narcissistic energy, because that's not it. This is compassionate inner soul love that acknowledges what thrills you and is authentically best for you. And then it's about honoring those things. True self-love. The unconditional love for your heart and soul and who you are allows you to be independent. No longer dependent upon another or their agenda or their love. Instead, you are free. Free to love who and how you choose from your heart and from your unique energy imprint for your highest potential. It's all a blessing. And I know you have questions and you seek guidance during this time. And I'm here to connect you with your spirit guides and with your blueprint to give you answers and direction. Have a reading, and we will address all you need to understand to flow forward in your life and in happiness. All the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. All right, let's see what we got this week. Oops, messing up my tablecloth. All right, let's lay these out. Wow, what an amazing first row. Woo, I can't wait to go over these. All right, nice. Goodness, and then we get to the nuts and bolts here. I'm going to go over each one to give you a complete reading and the energy of this for this week so you can use it to your best advantage. All right, we're starting with the Three of Cups. This is happiness. This is celebration. This is love. Absolutely. It's the energy of new births and new life for you, and getting together with the people that you appreciate and love, and authentically having those deep belly laughs and deep connections that make you heart-centered. So I love how they're starting out with this energy. This whole top row, amazing emotional cups cards for your alignment to your happiness, to remind you that yes, you might have felt that you're in that turbulence in the portal, but everything around you is okay. And you're just going through this personal time to get you into better alignment for your highest potential. So relax and know that everything's all right and it's going to be okay, and connect with your friends and your loved ones and have some fun. And the second card, the Nine of Cups, is literally the card of wishes granted, that your prayers have been heard, that your guides are participating with you completely, that they understand what your desired outcomes are. So don't lose faith. Don't lose that emotional alignment that you must create to enjoy those outcomes. It's all about your thoughts. It's all about the emotional alignment. We live in this 3D bandwidth, which is a bit dense and a bit ego and drama led, but that's not where things happen. Things happen up above that in a higher frequency, higher vibration of all this goodness of what it is you want to experience. So raising your vibration up, getting out of the story of your daily life or whatever's bothering you, and focusing on the goodness that you want to attain, that you want to experience. It's available to you, and it's there. In spirit, there's no such thing as time. So with your guides, they're like, it's here, it's right here, you've already attained it. You don't keep pushing it away by any 3D human concept of lack. It's kind of a deep concept, but one we keep returning to. And then the Ten of Cups. This is happy families. This is that rainbow of love and all you want to experience relationally, your relationships, family and loved ones and friends and all those heart-centered connections for you. This is your wishes coming true in this realm of your life. This top row is all the emotional goodness that you have been seeking. And they're starting out with it. They've piled it all together up here to ensure you that it's in place for you and it's coming. And then Temperance says, you have people to help you. And all things in moderation. We've sort of got some other cards about that as well. Don't go to extremes right now. Go ahead and find the midpoint, the balance, the harmony. That's that Libra energy. The balance, the harmony, the goodness for all, those relationship connections that make you the happiest. This fluid here between the two cups, that's alchemy and that's the magic. That's the thing you don't have to figure out. You just have to allow it. And 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the stone. Again, balance for you. Everything goes together to bring you the balance. And this little path right here is leading to a crown. A glowing sunshine of crown on that, over that mountain. That's the path you're on. It's all unfolding. It's all good. It's all magical. You are divinely connected. Here, this third eye, crown chakra, beautiful, glowing, intuitive, divine connection. Allow these attributes to help you. Allow other people that are on this path with you and sharing this balance and helping you create this balance to assist you this week and assist you with all this happiness up here. And this card, I think we got it last week. The Ten of Swords. Okay. The visual is overkill. The visual is, oh my gosh, we've analyzed it to the point that we just, we've got to give up the analyzing. Because all that's doing is shutting down energy and just rendering you helpless. This is the card of it's time to let something go. It's time to let things end so you can move on. It's the card of don't get lost in analyzing and also don't repeat things that don't bring you happiness. That makes sense. Don't keep doing something that's not leading you to where you go. Everything that you are doing in your life, you need to make sure it's unfolding, a stepping stone along this path that you wish to follow to that golden crown, to all the things on that top row. This is the card of don't analyze and let go of illusions about someone or something. You don't need to keep trying to figure that out, because if it's supposed to work, it will have flow. You can't manipulate it or control it or force it. You have to trust and allow that truth to unfold. And this is about also allowing change for the better. Change is good. And the background here reminds you of some goodness. The water is very calm, and the sky is calm, and night is turning to day. This is the new dawn. So if you focus on that calm and that new dawn, that's where things are going to happen the way that you want them to. And this Ace of Swords is about allowing new beginnings. And yes, they might be difficult in the beginning, but it's okay. You can handle it. You're not going to be given anything you can't handle. You've got wisdom and peace here. You've got the sword going straight through the crown, which is your own knowledge and your own wisdom. And these little yellow droplets are yods. They're divine blessings. And the hand comes from the cloud of blessings, the divine cloud of magical woo-woo. We didn't have to figure it out. It just happened. And it's good, and the background is calm and clear, and I'm going to allow this new beginning because it's going to suit me better. It's going to be more in alignment with all these things I want to experience. And then more sort of the nuts and bolts, we've got the Four of Pentacles. This is literally the card of holding on too tightly. It's similar to this energy, but it's more sort of money and maybe health related. So this says maybe you're not sharing your abundance. Instead, invest in and develop your life. Back here, look at that abundant city. That's a city that can provide all your needs. So this is telling you that things are stable and things are abundant. But if you hold on too tightly, you're going to shut down that good energy. It's like too much control and manipulation, holding on too tight. Don't hoard, don't have that sort of energy. Allow the abundance to flow for you. And also sharing your abundance. You must give so you can receive. And paying attention to your opportunities and being flexible to improve your long-term money or your long-term health prospects. And remember, that energy of nothing ventured, nothing gained. Very important flow here. So explore your opportunities. Don't get lost in hoarding, jealousy, or too much of anything, like being a workaholic, being a shopaholic, anything like that. This is open up that energy. Don't control it. Don't manipulate it. Just invest and develop and be abundant and allow all these things that can support you to support you. Say yes, and it so flows to this next card. Flowing from this new beginning, don't let these things hold you back. Instead, forge your own path. Make your own, this is leaving behind the empty cups, leaving behind the things that don't work for you and just forging your own path. These things you can, try and get something out of them, but they're done, they're finished. This is that focusing on lack, and that's not going to get you anywhere. Instead, here you go, up the path. And I love that you've got both the sun and the moon here. Your Libra sun and your Libra moon to help you get into the mindset. This is part of your portal, going up that path to allow the goodness. And again, flowing perfectly to the next card, because the Magician reminds you, you have everything you need. You have the talent, you have the gifts, you have the connection, you have the knowledge, you have all the tools, everything you need. You have this infinity symbol, which is your divine connection. And here you are with your wand pointing to that divine spiritual connection. And here you're pointing down, so where you're grounded to Mother Earth. And the red cape here is passion about what you're doing. And the white robe is purity and the innocence of trusting that you're going to move forward. And that snake, that's a bit of infinity. Snake is rebirth. It's new energy, shedding the old, allowing the new. Fantastic movement for you. That cycle of change that allows you to come through the portal into your bliss and happiness. This Magician created all these blooming flowers. And you can do that too. Think about what these represent in your life. What do you want to grow and have bloom and harvest and flourish in your life? This is the definition of all this goodness up here. All the amazing cards this week. I love the flow. Then I would love to help you personally, help you get out of any ruts, help you get out of any space where you just don't understand it or the turbulence has been too much. Please contact me for a reading, and we will set this straight and get you on your path and help you with your awakening and how to move forward. It's all available to you with the reading. spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy all the energy of this week and use it to your best advantage. And I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.